Hi, I'm Pauline Messenger, and today is why I do my posts. If you wake up this morning and your world has fallen apart, I understand. If you've ever felt like the black sheep of the family, ostracised, pushed out, the only one caring for an elderly parent, I understand. If you've lost everything and had to start again, I understand. If your partner betrayed you, if your ex turned people against you, if your children were used as weapons, I understand. If you've ever sat on the kitchen floor and cried because you felt completely broken, I understand. If you give everything to others and no one shows up for you, I understand. If you've walked away while people told lies about you, I understand. If your loved one appears in a dream to take you home, I understand. If you have autoimmune diseases, have had heart surgery or any other surgery, any illness, if asking for help feels impossible, I understand. If you've had to pick yourself up again and again and again, I understand. If you've sat awake all night, numb, not knowing what to do next, I understand. If you've faced losing your home, if you've been abused, blamed, broken down, I understand. If you've been bullied, misunderstood, exhausted, if you feel unloved, alone, like you have no one, I understand. And people say, I'm sure you've heard it, oh, but you're strong. Yes, but all these things has made you who you are today. And I want you to hear this now clearly. You are not a victim. You are a warrior. Everything you've been through has made you stronger. I believe God sees you. He sees your heart of gold. I believe He also walks with you. I know He walks with me. He has been my only companion in my darkest moments. He has let me lean on Him, confide in Him, give up my burdens to Him, and at times has carried me when I wasn't strong enough to walk. Please know I always keep in my prayers all of you who feel you have no one to pray for you. Why? Because I care. Because I have been there. That's why I do these posts. That's why I write my books. I've lived it. I've survived it. And I turned my pain into purpose. Because somewhere, someone is going through this right now, and they need to know they're not alone. You are not a failure. You are chosen to rise. You know what pain feels like. You know what loss feels like. And that makes you powerful. You have the ability to help others heal. Life can be cruel, but when you look back, you'll see your darkest moments were the ones where you grew the most. Now it's your time. Pour that love you've been given to everyone else back into you. You matter. You come first. It's not being selfish. It's necessary. Learn self-love, self-care, and self-worth. I am here to guide you, to encourage you, to remind you of who you are, because my cup is full today. After 70 years of hardship, loss, illness, trauma, and survival, I stand tall. I know who I am. I know what I have overcome, and I will not give up on life. Now it's my time to help others. I have actually helped them quietly for all my life. I've kept quiet. People don't know what I've done. But now I do it openly and boldly. Even this morning, or should I say this week, my post on Monday, someone came back to me and said they needed to hear that day. This morning, someone is at the end of her tether. She has got a certain illness, which I suffer from, and her husband doesn't understand. And she said she doesn't know what to do. And I replied to her post, and she came back and she said the love I showed in my post had helped her today. And that is what I'm here to do, is to show you that I care. I don't get my work from AI. I get it from in here, from in my heart. What I have experienced, what I've lived through, and what has made me who I am today. And that is why I am coming to you, to show you that I care. It's the love behind my posts. That is what I come from. And God. Because without my faith, I wouldn't be here today. And when you get that, when you pray, and you pray from your very soul, God hears you and he answers your prayers. I've had many miracles in my life. And so I want you, all you have to do is say, God, I'm here. Please help me. That's all you have to say. I need your help. You have to be open and welcome in God. He's there, he watches you, he sees everything, he sees things that you don't. And that's when you learn to listen, to go with your gut and move on. So today, it's now your time to help others. So shine your light, your gifts, let the world see them. God has given them to you for a reason. And just use that. Yes, at first it's hard. And yes, you might not like. I never used to speak up. And here I am doing live video. Well, it's not live videos, I record them. But I do my videos. I put myself out there. People who knew me years ago wouldn't have said this is the same person. But this is what life has done. I have been given these things so that I can help others. And I do help others every day. There'll be something, in some way, I can help someone. And so, because the world needs you as much as they need me, get out there. Shine your brightest light. Dazzle them. And let them see who you are, because we need you. And with your pain, you're not the only one suffering. There are others who have gone the same path as you. It's only, I can see in someone's eyes when I talk to them. I know what they're going through because I've gone through it. And when you've walked that path, there is something brings you together. And that is, I hug strangers, I'll give them a kiss. And I just show them that I've got so much love to share. And you share yours. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be somebody in the family. I do it with strangers. And we all need a hug sometime or another. Give them freely. Open up. Open your heart up. Let that love pour out into the world. Because we all need it. We are in cocoon that so many people feel so alone these days. So lonely. And yet, when you get out there, you can receive love from all over. When I was in India, there was a gentleman there, and it was only a year after my heart bypass. I didn't have to say anything, but the steps in India can be quite steep, and I struggled. And no word was said, do you need help? An arm was there for me to lean on every time there was a steep step. And I was so grateful for that. And that is what we need to do. If you see somebody needs something, just do it. Don't hold back. Don't think, oh no, I might get rejected. What have you got to lose? Put it out there. Those who need it will take it willingly, gratefully. Those who reject it, they don't know what they've missed. Take care. Sending much love. And please, if you have connected with me today, please like and share. If you want my books, if you put in Pauline Messenger on Amazon, then they'll come up and you can buy them from there. Take care. Sending much love. Bye for now.